All right, I'm Kiwop,
I'm Elvia.
and we are the Wops. So we are officially 90 days out from our wedding. We're super excited.
Yes.
Uh, this is our first video ever. So we kind of just want to use this as a way for you guys to get to know us, put ourselves out there in a way with us being 90 days from our wedding. I think this is an excellent chance for us to kind of talk about how we're feeling about it and I guess are like our first impressions of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get started with the questions, baby.
Good. Okay. My first question for you is at what moment did you think, yeah, I want to be with her?
I think the I think the moment that I knew that I wanted to be with you was when we went to Santa Cruz and you puked on the highway. Um I just thought that was such a real authentic experience, and for that to be, that was like our third date, right?
I think like fourth.
Third or fourth date.
Yeah.
I knew you were sick because you were in the car and you were like head like against the window and you were like, and I was like driving, I was looking at the side of my, like, what is wrong with this girl? I was like, this is
You did keep asking me, but I was just too embarrassed to say anything. I was texting Juliet, which is one of our friends, and I was telling her how I wasn't feeling good. And at the moment, I didn't feel like puking, but she was like, "If you're not feeling good, tell him to pull over." And I was like, "No, I can't."
long story short, she ended up puking.
Mm-hmm.
She ended up asking me to pull over. I did. So she ended up puking. I took a picture
Oh my
with a
goodness.
Polaroid that I bought, and we have that memory saved.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it sucked that you were feeling that way, but I think it's just a funny story we can tell
Oh
now.
yeah, now it's funny. At the moment, I just wanted it to stop.
Mm-mm-mm. All right, what was the question? I forgot.
It was at what moment did you think?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that, yeah, I would say that definitely you puking
Yeah.
was the moment I was like, yeah, it's my girl right here. She throwing up, y'all. uh, at what moment were you like, yeah, I want to be with him?
Um, it was the couple dates before that when we went to Tipsy Put
Dang.
in Sac, and we got back to my house, and right as we were opening the door or walked into through the gate, there was a toilet scrubber just sitting at on the floor. We were just laughing about it. And at that very moment, I knew that we could laugh over the dumbest things and we were going to have more memories like that.
Still to this day, we don't know why she had
Yeah.
a toilet scrubber outside her house. Screw the plan.
Toilet scrubber.
Oh, I gotta go home.
I lived with 4 other people. It wasn't me, though. Promise.
But yeah, I don't. Those are usually reserved for the bathroom, so I just threw me off that you have that just waiting for us at the door. Okay, what's your favorite thing about me?
My favorite thing about you is how I could always just be myself around you. Um, when I first met you, I didn't even have to think about the way I wanted to act. I tended to do that before, which is not the best, but I
Mm-mm-mm.
know. I used to care on how I acted around people, but with you, it just felt easy, and I felt like I wasn't being judged.
That's why you should just be yourself, people.
I've learned that the hard
Spec-
way.
Specifically, fellas, I feel like sometimes we like, let's say we go out on a date or something with somebody we're interested in, and you start putting on this facade. If a person don't like you for you, you don't need to be with that person.
Yeah.
Just be yourself, and you'll find that when you're 100% your authentic self all the time, like people gravitate towards you. Like people want to be around you
Hmm.
because they can tell, like, oh, this person is not like worried about what other people think. They just
Yep.
gonna do them. So that's my tip for the fellas. I got more tips.
My tip is just to be yourself, ladies.
Yeah.
Be weird about him.
Now, fellas, don't just get out of pocket. Like, don't be like, come on now, let's don't be crazy, but be yourself. I ain't saying fart, you know what I'm saying, or just get out of pocket. Once you lock them down, you can start farting around them. But all right, relax.
What is your favorite thing about me?
My favorite thing about you is how much like you care about people. I think that like you are just a genuine person. Um, so naturally, like you can just feel like your heart for people. You know what I mean? Like you can just feel like you genuinely care about people, and you would do whatever for your friends or your loved ones if they needed it. I think that that kind of genuineness is something that I want in my life. Um, and I think that everybody should strive to not only be that kind of person, but um, surround yourself with those kind of people, like those kind of people that would give you the shirt off their back, right? Now, I can't fit your shirts, but if
You
I
could
need,
try. You
if
tried my pants.
relax, no, that was
Yes, you
by
did.
accident. We had the same pair of pants. Why did you have dudes' pants? Those were
I thrifted them.
I got these pants right from Wally World, and she gonna end up having the same. So I try to put them on, thinking that they were mine, and they didn't fit, and I ripped them. Whatever. They weren't girls' pants. They were men's pants. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, made me forget the questions. What was the,
What was your favorite thing about me?
what did that have to do with me?
You're talking about how I'd give somebody my shirt. They needed it, but you wouldn't fit into it.
That was uh, all right. Okay. See,
Sorry, off track.
what was the question again?
What is your favorite thing about me?
Oh, I already said it.
Yeah,
What's your favorite thing about me?
I already said it.
What was it?
It was how you allow me to be myself around you and how I don't feel judged around you.
Oh, obviously wasn't how well I listened. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a good. My girl came up with some good questions. With our wedding being 90 days away, what is something you were most excited about?
I'm most excited about both our families being there. I know I haven't seen all of my family in a while, so I could catch up with them. I haven't seen your family since the last time we were in New York, so I'm excited to see them, my new family, soon to be family. Um, just making new memories together that we could end up telling our kids in the future, Lord willing.
Yeah, I agree. I'm excited um for both of our cultures to come together and have a good time. I think that it just would be very fun. Like I know my family likes to have fun, and your peeps like to get down too. So yeah, I'm just excited for two different cultures being able to come together, for love.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, like that.
And then the next question, kind of piggybacking to what we just were talking about, is there anything you feel nervous about?
Not necessarily nervous. I would just say that that it's just becoming realer. Like the closer and closer we get to um the date, I think that um yeah, it's like yo, really about to be married.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think anything would change much. Like I mean we already live together, so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just excited about just like a new chapter in our relationship and being a married couple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What about you? Is there anything you feel nervous about?
I feel a little nervous just to say my vows in front of everybody,
Oh,
just because I already know I'm gonna get emotional. I think that's it, though.
don't be crying.
I can get emotional. What do you want me to do about
I'm not
it?
gonna
But
cry.
we'll see. That's what you say now. Your softy side will come out. But I mean, that's the only thing. Other than that, nothing makes me nervous. Um, the next question. Bless you.
Thank you.
What's one of your favorite memories we have together so far?
I think one of my favorite memories is you coming to New York with me for my birthday and all my family just loving you instantly. Like the kind of connection you had with my mom, like right off the bat was just like, man, it was just such a blessing. That in itself was just like, wow. Like I already knew they would love you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but just like the fact that it just was like a reality. You know what I'm saying? Like it just like seeing it firsthand was just like, man, like I'm really blessed for real. You know? Um so yeah, like everybody loves you. Like my nieces and nephews like climbing all over her. My nephew CJ always wanting hugs and stuff. Like I'm like, yo, relax, bruh. Uh, but nah, all seriousness, yes. Like my family just like loves Elvia, like love her, love her, love her, and I'm just like yeah, that's pretty. That's that's amazing for real. What about you?
One of my favorite memories is just going back to the Santa Cruz.
Mhm.
Um, that's the day you asked me to be your girlfriend.
Yeah.
But
Tell a story about that. So
well,
smooth.
like we said, I was sick that day. After the nap, I felt a lot better though. But he bought a Polaroid and an album book, and he showed me before we or as we were just leaving my house. And usually that could have been like a little hint, but I didn't think anything of it.
Get a Polaroid, fellas. Get an album book.
And so just throughout the day, we were just taking pictures, putting them in the album book. Um, and then as we were wrapping up the beach trip, we still went, even though I was sick. FYI. He was in the trunk, and he also bought a printer that you could print pictures. So he gave it to me to put it into the album book, and I didn't think anything of it to like look at it. I just put it in there how we've been doing all day. And he's like, "You're not gonna read the back of it," and it said, "Will you be my girlfriend?" And of course I said yes. But it's just one of my favorite memories just because even though I was sick, he still asked me to be his girlfriend that day. Didn't stop him.
Yeah, I knew. I knew this was my girl. Had to lock her down, even though she was.
Unfortunately. Fortunately and unfortunately.
Right.
And then the last question is what is a goal or goals you'd like for us to achieve this year together?
I think one of the goals I want us to achieve this year, and I think every year moving forward, is just to make memories, like make good memories. Like like I think that we've already made so many, and we've documented them in our
Mm-hmm.
photo album. Um, it's just like a new chapter of our lives, like I was saying. So it's like just us being able to create more memories, take more trips, just like as a married couple, you know,
Yeah.
like I think I know it'll be fun, you know, and that's what I think I'm most excited for. Is just us being able to create memories as a young married couple,
Mm-hmm.
and um, I think that, and this is a side track, but I think that some people would be like, "Oh, you guys are too young to get married," or just like it. If you know that you have someone special in your life, like probably shouldn't play around with that. Like you probably should take them seriously. And when your connection is strong with that person, it's like you don't want anyone, like you just know, like you don't want any relationship with anyone else. Like so I think if you have someone in your life that treats you kindly, that respects you, that loves you, if you got the logistics planned out already and y'all talk about that, like I say like why wait,
Yeah.
Obviously take it to God, like pray, talk to people you trust.
Yeah.
Um but in reality, I mean it's just your life, it's your decisions. And if you have faith and trust in God, like he gonna make all your steps straight. So you ain't gotta worry. Now I ain't saying meet somebody today and get married tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I'm saying take it to God, and when you know that this person is right for you and in a way meant for you, um, then take that seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, excited.
And then I actually have 2 goals. My first one is just for us to keep God first in our relationship, grow with Him together. And my second goal is we were obviously blessed with this house, but throughout the year, just save so we could buy our own house.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited about home ownership.
Yep.
Maybe some kids.
Maybe. I say it as if it's not gonna happen, but I mean, Lord willing.
Yeah, Lord willing, we got some kids. 7 of them. We've decided.
No, you decided.
7 kids.
Have yourself a village in the house.
Mm-hmm. Put them all to work. We won't have to lift a finger once they get old enough.
Okay.
Just make them our workers.
Oh gosh.
Nah, I'm just playing. But hey, thank y'all for tuning in. We're super excited for what God has in store for us. We are just so humbled that you guys would just take the time out of your day to lock in with us. I know I really appreciate it. I know LV truly appreciates it. So yeah, we are 90 days away from our wedding, and we want to take you guys along the journey with us. And so, if you are like us, a young couple about to be married, or even someone aspiring for a God, centered and faith rooted relationship, I encourage you to tune in with us. We definitely put our faith first. We're not perfect human beings by any sense of the measure, um, but we truly do love God, and we try our best to love each other and love people.
Yep.
And and yeah, I think you guys would really love to see what we have in store. So that's all I got, baby. My name Kiwop. Follow us on our socials, our YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, we'll be posting a lot more, and we really appreciate you guys for the love.
Thank you. Follow along with us on our journey together.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy.